Okay, we're moving on this morning. Got another one out of my garden. This is a Thai bird's eye. I originally got the seeds for this variety from David over on the Hot Pepper up in Canada. He sent me a few different types of seeds. I sent him some seeds. Um, and yeah, so it was 2 years ago that I got the seeds, and this year I grew these out. And also, trying to remember what other ones he sent me now. Oh yeah, I also grew out the Ring of Fire Cayennes this year. That was also from his seeds. So we'll take a look at what this one's all about. Should be fairly warm. The Thai bird is upwards of 100,000 at the peak, but usually they tend more towards the 50,000 range. And with ones this size, you're gonna notice a good burn, but not necessarily gonna be. We'll see though. Thai bird's eye. Tart, bitter, not sweet at all. I wasn't expecting sweet. Oh, yeah, they got a good bit of heat to them. Well, they got a good finish, but when I first bit into it, not a huge fan. It was a soapy kind of flavor to it. Not the greatest. They might be better dried out. We'll see. I got a whole bunch of them in my food dehydrator. Um, I want to make just a powder medley of ones I grew this year because I didn't really grow enough of any one variety to make a whole lot of powder of one type. And to be honest, I got more than enough powders left from last year. It's starting to kick up a little bit of tracers on the lips, but mostly it's in the throat. Right in here. Got a good crackling fire going right there. And when I swallow, it kicks it up a little bit. Roof of my mouth is going probably a close second. On the top of the tongue, underneath the tongue, got a good burst. Yeah, I'd say that's dipping down. Actually, that might only been like, yeah, 20,000, 30,000 maybe. So maybe this particular strain is a little bit milder. There's so many different kinds of Thai peppers. I'm not sure exactly which variety this might be, but it definitely it's got a good amount of heat to it, especially for its size, but it's not ludicrously hot. Top of the tongue is building a little bit more towards the back. It's more like a steady glow. It's not like a pulsating or an undulating kind of burn. It just kind of rides a little bit more prominent at the back of the tongue, but it's basically just mostly even. It gently tapers as it approaches the front of my tongue. A little bit of tingling under the tongue. Corners of the lips are starting to come through a little bit more. Throat's calming down and starting to feel it down into the chest a little bit more as it's making its way down. But yeah, it's not all that hot. It's more than manageable. These would be great dried as a powder. I think it would probably improve their flavor quite a bit. Some of these small bird type peppers aren't really meant to be eaten just by themselves. They tend to be really bitter. They're almost an ornamental variety. I mean, they grow straight up off the plant, and they're depending on your interpretation, they've evolved that way or they are designed that way. To either way, the intelligence of the plant says, "Okay, I'm going to grow up because something up there eats it." They're good at predicting probabilities like that. Yeah, now it's settling into more of a almost a black peppery, but with more kick type burn as it's settling into. It's coalescing towards the center of my tongue and just kind of riding there. So yeah, Thai bird's eye. Good heat profile. Flavor's not the greatest, so I'd recommend just grinding these up or drying them and grinding them up into powder or flakes and just seasoning your food with it. A little bit of heat because the flavor's not the best. So thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.